guys, I'm going to show you how to, pretty much how to use stykz for Mac. So here we go. When you first open up stykz, you're going to get something like, look a little like this. You're going to get this little stick figure guy, and you can move him around. So before we get into that part, let's do all the parts. This is a controller down here. You can play your movie. I obviously don't have anything yet, but you can play your movie, rewind your movie, look at all the different frames you have, loop it, increase the speed of it. Then you have your library, which is anything that, like, you make something, and you can, like, I can drag this onto the screen, like that, and then I can delete it, and I can click it again. So you just go to like copy something, you'd go to hold on a second, I'm still, oh yeah, figure, add to library, and then you give it a name, and then there's the command section. You can play, add a figure, add a pivot figure. This is what a pivot figure looks like, a little thinner and easier to use, but delete, edit, center, flip, color, scale, front, back, next frame. That's pretty straightforward. This allows you to drag over things, move things, that kind of stuff. This, I can drag certain parts and delete certain little parts of it or something like that. This, I can make a new node, which gives me a new control point. Oh, sorry. This, I can add another line. Delete that. This you can make circles with. That's pretty straightforward too. And this is your frames, okay? So I want to make some kind of little animation. I'll make this guy waving. Okay, so I'm just going to go like this. You can't see this, but I'm hitting the enter key. You can hit the enter key, next frame, or next frame here. So you move it up a little bit. You can, the less you do it, the more fluid it's going to look. So if you move it a little bit, you're pretty much taking a picture. It's almost like a flip book. You're taking 1,000 little pictures, and it's going to result in something. So since my animation isn't very long, I'm going to bring the speed down, but, so, yeah, that's too slow. So I'll bring it back up. So you can pretty much do anything with these guys, move them around. But remember, the more, if I went from like this is the onion skin, I forgot to tell you that. This shows you what your previous one is. So if I went from that to that, look what it'll look like. It'll be the guy waving, and then it'll just all of a sudden go like that. And that's really choppy, so it doesn't look very good. You can do new, make a new one, and that's about it. You can make your own guys. Yeah, I forgot. I want to give him a foot or something. Do that. Or I want to give him a sword. That's a popular one. So I'd give him these little nodes. That's what they're called, I think. What they do is here, watch. So I have my little pathetic sword, and when I move this is his hand. It moves the sword as well. I move this, it's just not gonna move much. I move this. See what I'm getting at? So I want to move his head, I'd move this. I want to move his arm, I'd move this. I'd always use his node. People try to do this, and it doesn't really work. And then to move him around, this yellow dot. Everything has a yellow dot. The yellow dot is going to be how you move him around. Then a little bit more advanced, if you want to increase the width of the guy, it looks kind of weird, but you can increase the width of anything, or decrease it. Bring it back to normal. You can also screw around with the color. I want to make them red. You can do segments only or segments and circle. I'm going to do segments and circle. so he kind of looks funny there. But the only thing about it is I don't recommend doing blue or red. I just did red, but the problem with blue is when you can't see the nodes, so you're kind of guessing where they are, and that can get kind of annoying. So, yeah. That's, I think, is about it. Let me see. Yeah, you can add things up here just like you do over here, and that's it. So, thanks for watching, guys.